crack on. See if we can fix this problem that we have. Just rocking and rolling with the Dawnspark game. Call that, and then in dialog box. Just here. And we can do wait, no, do I need that? Hello, my friend. How are you today? You doing well? Test this. So it gets here. That's good. And then it doesn't do anything else. That's not good. So we're setting the quest dialog box. And we're adding to child, but we don't have a local HUD reference. We don't have a local HUD. So inside here, hope you're having a great day. Had a little flood in my basement, so now I've got a big bill coming my way soon. But in cool news, I started using your Elemental system with Combat Fury. I mean, that sounds equally parts awesome and awful. Man, I hope you're alright. Hope nothing serious was damaged, Imagine Bravery. Hopefully everyone's safe as well. But yeah, I'd love to see that Elemental system in any game. I just love seeing my stuff in games, honestly. I think I can skip that. That's cool. That's awesome. It looks great with the melee attack and attached to the weapon, so that's good. Being able to combo off different types of attacks on. Where is that being set? Oh man. Flood sucks, a pipe broke in the ground, and homeowners insurance / the city neither want to pay for it. Man, like, you pay for these things, right? And you're like, I'll be covered just in case. That's why I've got insurance. Like, I pay for insurance. And then it comes to it on the worst day, and everyone is like trying worms out of it. Like, it's awful, man. I feel for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed for you. You'll be able to get it sorted out. But yeah, that sucks, man. You pay for these things just so that on a day, on like the worst day that you can imagine, you're covered. And people argue about whether you had the right insurance. It's just not on. Where's this coming from? Interactive quest. Okay, yeah. This player interact goes to toggle this quest dialog widget. Bro, when you drop the fourth video, gas TPS, as soon as I figure out why the hell my character is doing the hokey pokey, I'll show you where we're at so far. I've got no problem showing anyone anything. But yeah, right now there's a major issue with just Gasp in general. So I'm fully stuck until I work out. Or work out, well, I hope they would pay for any damage to the house, but they won't pay for the pipes to be repaired, anything that needs to. Man, that sucks. Because like you'd want it to all be included, right? So this is from my non-gas project. Look at this, nice little cover system. Tracking off. Beautiful. Does the jobby. Swap it to Gasp. Oh wait, no, I have messed with something here. Let's see if I can fix it. What did I mess with? Blueprints, EBP. That's here. And he freaks out. He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, he's having a little wonder poo. Like he's managed to turn himself around like 3 or 4 times. So as soon as I sort out this issue, then I will be back on it. But there's only so many times that I can fall flat on my face trying to sort the same issue. Before I'm like, I just need a break to work on something else. And so that's what we're doing. But yeah, as soon as that is sorted, then I'll drop the video because I want the next one to be the cover system. So creates a quest dialog, adds the quest dialog, adds it here, finds it, and then I just need it. Oh. Quest dialog. I just need to put this on the screen. Hoping to bring Hyper MST to gas using Jacob's air. Yeah, that's would come up here in store. Mate, if you drop any more fab asset names, like you would drop the whole library. Most of my game is made with Hyper MST. I mean, your game looks good though. Like it works. And that's what matters. Like the game looks good, but I hate to see your bank account because I imagine that you'd have dropped plenty of money on it. This. Don't need to add the child, and I don't need this animation. Here is no quest now. Let's try to come here later. Well, that's progress. So that doesn't do what I want it to do. I went a little more parkour. Yeah, too much hype ACF. Add narrative pro. and others I should have researched. I'm sure. I mean, I've been there. Like, you want to, like, yeah, I've been there, man. I feel it. Let's give a name, dialogue options. I've forgotten how I set this up. Tables. Quest giver name. Adam. Do you have a quest for me, Adam? No. What point? At what point is it better to just bite the bullet and invest in a mocap setup rather than buying anim packs, though? So I've thought about this myself. Like, strap on a mocap, see what happens, and yeah. But like the cost of those, man. Even the cheapest is like over $1,000, and I'm not sure I can justify it. Although having one means that you can buy your own animation packs, but even good like mocap artists take months to practice and years and stuff, and then get cleaned up in engine as well. So do it, like bite the bullet, and I'll be the first person to buy the animations that you make for sure. Narrative Pro is more expensive than my GPU. Mate, I mean, there was a list of some hefty priced assets: Combat Fury, Narrative Pro, Story Framework. Get player, quest giver, yep. Wait, do I then just call it to get? You know when like you do something, you look at it later and you say, "Why did I do that?" I'm staring at my code thinking, was I drunk at this time, or what was I doing here? I'm getting the player's quest stuff, checking the interactive quest actor, which is the interactable, and then getting their quest stuff, rather than just passing in to quest dialogue the person. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. Give me a good tutorial and I sit back any day. Would pay triple just to cleanly know what I'm doing. Yeah, animations are not my bag, man. I just can't. I need to learn, but I also just don't have the patience all the time. I'll write this to a variable. Trays on spawn. Get rid of this. Get this. So we're opening up our dialog box. We're creating dialog buttons for all of our stuff. If we click on quests, then we are getting the quest actor component and the person who it was, which is our trader, and we're calling interact with them. When that's loaded, we're gonna grab this, check if the quest dialog reference is loaded, and if not, then load it. But actually I don't need that. So we don't need that. We make the quest dialog, which is this big box. We add the quest to give that are here. Quest can be added to the list. We create that. Don't need that. We get our buttons. Dev Danny Diggs, you've been absolutely smashing it with some videos, mate. How are you, pal? And then we add the chainword to the vertical box. And then we add it to the viewport. So you're still facing an issue of trying to drop the currently equipped weapon of the same type. Can you show me the code, please? Yeah, 2 secs. Let me just load it up. See, now I've gotten stuck with where I'm at, and I want another distraction. So now I'm getting distracted. All good in the hood. Hey. Did they say that in Germany? Oh, man. It's a very common expression in the UK. Why did I do this in this way? Is the question. We want some. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. And I've deleted the wrong weapon. So let's duplicate this. And then play from here. Here's our rifle with 997 bullets. Pick up this one. We got 1,000 again. Pick up this one. Oh, it goes back. So it works. And the code looks like ignore that. Right, so we pick up the item, which is here. So equip if slot is empty, and then we're checking if the weapon equip type, so primary, secondary, or specialist or whatever, is in here already. So we're finding that, and if it's true, then we're looking at remove from equipped weapons. So we're finding the actor that is there, and then we're setting the equipped actor, and we're breaking it again. This is annoying because you should just be able to get it straight from here, but it just doesn't work. Then we're getting the weapon details from BPR weapon actions, but this is actually going to the equipped actor that we've got. And then we're calling on equipped item remove, which is right. On equipped item remove, and we're calling drop item, which is what we have already set up. And in dropped item, we're dropping BP master pickup with the item details. We're then removing the equipped item of the key from the equipped items map, and we're destroying the actor. And then if the weapon equipped type of weapon in hands is equal, so i.e. we already have it in our hands, then we need to call on item equipped in hands to drop that as well. So like this way, you can have this rifle shoot 1,000 times, have this shotgun, pick up this rifle, and then your rifle is still got 1,000 bullets, so you drop in the one that is there. To move that camera. See? That's the code, bro. Oh, and equipable act is when we're getting weapon details. We're just getting weapon details from firearm events, weapon details, and passing it in here using the BPI that's in here. That's it. Right, back to this horrible coded thing. Create the UI quest dialog widget. Yes. Ah, mate, it's not. It's looks good. It means that you're too kind. So, I get very focused on what I need to do. So it's not like I'm ignoring people. It's just like I want to do the cover stuff before I do a video on the things that people have asked, so then I can cover all of those topics. As you saw, like cover systems just busted, and I'm not spending ages fixing that when I just need a break. Quest to give. Clear this, quest to give from, we get this, then we add all the quests to give to the quest actors. And this should fire on begin play in theory. No. So this should fire on begin play up here. Yeah, there we go. Prepare quest to give, quest given name. Should be instance editable and exposed on spawn. So we set this. That's not doing anything. Set the trader inventory, prepare the quest to give. Yes. We give them the quest name. Yes. It comes down here, it does this. It clears the quest to give. It looks at quest to give from, which is a component that doesn't have anything in. Okay, that might be why. Whoa, look at us go. Right. I haven't seen the latest tutorial. I have to check the one about sharing gas table and different skeletons with different items. I have not released anything. Let's go. Progress. Be progressing. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. We'll take progress for progress. Yeah, I've not released one. What I was doing on the live stream was just a piece of work, but I should do because that was fun. Arm button accept. Wow, guess English. Yeah, man. I probably like we broke down a wall, man. Like it's progress. When I've spent all day staring at why this doesn't turn the way that it should, and why it doesn't run the animations that I need it to, I'm taking any little victory because I don't want to look at that anymore. I want to look at another problem and resolve that instead. So I'll take it. Quest dialogue. Ah, see, that'd be why. Interactive quest active just tucks in there. That does that. Whoa. And then sweet. I like to see how other devs work because my brain works differently. I mean, I like it as well. Like my Fab store is full of different sort of people's stuff, and like I'll watch as many videos as I can. Everyone works differently, so it's really good. I get the pain. I'm still fighting on 4 damage inside Gasp. Wasn't there already a? Did you get the? See, I've got distracted again. Let's see. Did you get this? This was free like a couple of months back. It's probably not worth it. Right. That is a jump and a half. That is £4.47 to 44 quid. Yeah, this is just like calculates 4 damage and stuff. I don't know if you got it. It's called the Newtonian falling and momentum damage system. Let me see. I think I got rid of all my trap stuff. I was using it in there. Yeah, it calculates damage based on all stuff. Where's my? There is. It's only 13 megabytes. Way. it was a little while ago, because I also blindly get every free thing on Fab as well, but this one was a little while ago. Flash Rush Game Jam. Where is the Newtonian blueprints? Blueprint Newtonian Manager. Yeah, I mean, people spend ages building like plugins and stuff, so it's always cool to see stuff. There's a few bits that I probably don't like in this. Like, don't really need to do that. Can I get the movement? Oh, that's interesting. On begin play, this initializes, which calls this, which sets the owner type, adds delay, which initializes. Why are we initializing multiple times? Which sets a timer function. Ugh. Like, in theory, we can just do, like, I should just be able to add it to the player of this project. Did I not call my person player? Of course I didn't. Third person. There we go. No, wrong one. Third person character. Newtonian Manager. That red one seems to be the health bar. And we're taking some damage. Seems basic, but it works. Not sure I like this. What's this testing? Let's see, test state. This never stops. Test frequency 0.05 seconds. So this runs every 0.5 seconds. 0.05. Why? We could just change that to be triggered on is falling. Yeah, no. Bind to movement mode. Oh wait. Yeah, component by class. Character. Movement component. What? There's no notification on when things change. Surely there's an event dispatcher for on movement mode changed. Is there not? It is continuously checking for falling, but we have something that does that already, so I don't know why we're doing that. But there's no... Because we can do that. It's already doing it inside the animation blueprint for the most part. like we already do that here. It checks every single time on tick. There's no need to check it separately. You just run in two loops and two traces for that. So like I could do, we're already cast into the third person character for our player here. So we could set up a different variable and set that based off this. And that would be fine. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, it's worth having a look at. You can see it's multiplayer enabled as well. And then it'll tell you all the heights and all sorts. So it'll do what you want it to do. Right, back to this. I don't remember if I fixed this. I fixed that, which is good. And that broke this. Because this is looking for bind somewhere. Where's this being bidden? Bounded? It's the correct word for yeah. Okay. Oh, all I did for integration, mate, was add it as a component. It's a super simple plugin, which I appreciate because there's like no dependencies on it. And that's how most / all plugins should be, as much as possible. So yeah, I just clicked add and then got it as a component. So that was good. What am I doing? We're getting the quest. We're not binding here. Flybird in the house! Mr. Perez. How goes it? Tell you what, a minute ago, mate, it absolutely wazzed it down. And I was like, this must be what hurricane weather's like. And then it stopped a minute later, and I was like, I'm glad that I don't live where you live. Like, for multiple reasons, but weather is one. Find references to this. Mate. Are you proud of the game that you produced? Shall I download the game and play it on stream right here? Not yet. Not yet, mate. You will have some of the horrendous weather coming your way. I think it's unavoidable, mate. Call on button clicked. But this isn't binding to anything. Would be a tragedy if a hurricane came and wiped out my PC. I think most people would feel like that. Like, poor Imagine Bravery that's in here has had a flood, mate. Natural disasters all over in your areas. Bruv. But man's like, I never evacuate for hurricanes. Just deciding that to gamble. And has won every single time so far, so. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Did evacuate. Bring your computer with you. Oh, mate, commitment. I respect it. Yeah, quest log graph. This one, this one, this one, this one. No, it's not on the hood. Back it, I'll compile. Compile or save. Start a new project. Keep going with an old one. These are all the questions that every game dev must go through. Does something get too annoying in the end and we just go, nah, don't want to do that no more? Yeah, that's fine. My family gives me a hard. Mate, I can understand your family giving you a hard time for deciding that you're like, yeah, I'll flip a coin with a hurricane. Let's go. Yeah, I get it, man. Like, I'd give you a hard time too. Damn, we broke so much. Whoops. Yeah, don't just go around randomly deleting stuff. That's bad. Anything flying? Here's your GP. Cool. Right, okay. 3D verse UE. Hello, how are you, my friend? Are you well? Hopefully you're well. Right, so we got a quest to give, which are perfect. Sounds of it, your GPU is gonna like keep your house warm, spontaneously combust. Get our quest dialogue. To the designer, this is fine. I want to rebuild. So if the box isn't open, it opens the box, which then pulls in this. It doesn't do anything. And this quest actors component handles all this. Quest system, and the super annoying one, and just trying to make it work in a way that isn't so super annoying. So we've got our quest to give, which is set up here. And then we're adding the quest dialogue button. So we're creating this, and then we're adding that to the quest list. Right, well that doesn't need to go in there, does it? Let's grab this, open that. Let's make... That's a bit silly, why did I do that? So we got quests to give, which are this one. Copy that. Put that in here. Instance editor exposed on spawn. Come back here, and we just take all this code. Control X that. And then get this. So this is a function, not a function. Where's that coming from? A quest can be added to list. Am I on Twitch and YouTube? No, mate, it's just YouTube. BBC quest actor component.
I said race to upstairs. Hello, I did.
Quest can be added to list. What? Oh, the AI. Wait. What? Like, absolute daftness, man.
So make sure you wash your face. Make sure you wash your face.
So in here we've got quest dialog buttons. Did you see that AI plugin they made that build code for you? Which one? There's like 5 knocking around now. So there's Aura, which they gave, which I've had for a little while, and they've given me hands-on with. I'm not crazy about it. And what else is there? Yeah, man. Yeah, Aura's for Unreal Engine, and what was the other one? There's a, I don't know what it is. There was one on Reddit that was like insanely priced. Let me see if I can find it. Do this. Do Wait, I think so. There's the one from KikiByte. And then you're on about the ultimate. Yes. So just for those. So you're talking about this one, Ultimate Blueprint Generator, generate blueprints from prompt, which is from this Reddit post. Give me a second to turn dark mode on because that is horrendous. So dark mode's on everything but Reddit. That's annoying. There we go. Okay, got it. So that's this guy's Reddit post. And this is me. Basically just pointing out the fact it's just so expensive. Like it says that it's a version 1 beta. I'm not going to pay 133 quid for a version 1 beta. There is this one. Which is also £180 because people like to pay lots of money for things. And this is by a YouTuber, although he's been tanked on reviews, which is interesting. So it seems to be the future, and whoever has the best one will potentially make money from it, but I'm not touching any of these. They're not, none of them are good enough, and they're certainly not worth the money that they're trying to charge for them. Alright, I don't need to do that. Bro selling beta as collector's golden edition. Mate, it's like World of Warcraft for plugins, man. Like, you get this plugin and then later on you might get a better one. Like, I'm good. I'm just not gonna. I just don't want to have, like, for that to be anything. Where's dialogue? This is the quest name. Oh, there we go. Okay. I figured it out. So, which box is this one? Quest list. Going to Lurk working on Minecraft, mate. Pull that one off. That'll be impressive. Quest list. Then this can do one. Close dialogue box. This can be close. No. Because we forgot to do something. Just building high body smell skins because too afraid to go out to UE. Such a bully sometimes. Mate, I'm like, I feel it, man. I'm avoiding doing the next episode of that gas project just because it's kicking my ass. I feel you, man. But like, just the way I see it is, if you're doing anything creative or anything, then at least you're moving towards the goal, right? And that's what matters. Michael Rasmussen, how are we doing? I'm doing good, thanks, mate. How are you? Having a chill time deving something that isn't Gasp and fix it. Oh,
Forget child.
I mean, procrastination is valid. We're doing this, then we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do open widget. Missing it like a hole in the head, honestly. Oh yeah, let's go. That'll do the job. And no errors. We've absolutely destroyed the widget to improve it, but we've not got any errors, and it's doing the first part of what I needed to do. That's progress, right? There's all this random dead code that I've got here, but that's progress. Alright, quest dialogue. Yeah. So this is a quest system for, well, getting quests. Don't need that. That we had a while ago, and is now hopefully going to work, or at least do something. So we got the quest dialogue. We need the quest objectives and the quest rewards. Because I've forgotten what I was doing. Quests. This is annoying that it's here, but I'll sort that later. So I need to be able to select this. Yeah, no, this one is a personal project. Hopefully this will be the one that I send to the market as well. Look at that, I managed to get rid of that one. Quests, help Adam. We click on it, it should load. We accept it, it should do something. But like right now, it's just a testing ground, although there is a level in here as well. But sometimes it's just easier to work on stuff when you're also chatting the most amount of rubbish, like I do. Please. I hate UI design.
Who hurt you? I will demolish them.
Quest description text. So the thing gets put in here. I have any tips on making non-human characters and animating attacks and stuff? Do I have any tips on making non-human characters? No, because I don't do any of the like making of characters or anything. So I would say I'm not the guy. I'm not that guy. In terms of animating them, it's all the same process as normal sort of humanoids. It's just the animations are a pain. Really recommend you, if you're going to use non-human characters for gas, keep the legs at the same 3 bones. Yeah, I can see why that would be. I can see why that would be important. Non-human enemies like are relatively simple terms of. I would probably just use a blend space rather than like gas stuff. Like you don't need to use gas for absolutely everything. You just don't. You can use like I would say you can use what's it called? Why can't my words work? Yeah, you can just use anything really. Hold on button clicked. Hide information. I'm not bothered about that. Quest info. I see, here we go. Right, so find event to on button clicked. Make a custom event. unhide and make objectives. So first off, we need to get this vertical box and set its visibility. And this would be no, you need a skeleton and like yeah, so you would need money for the monster or whatever. And you wouldn't really want to retarget human animations to a non-human character. Like it just look really weird.
I said you were in the void.
So now quests. Help Adam. Wee, let's go. We click a button, it all appears.
He is con.
And we've got all this stuff again. We making the progress. That box.
Because
So we can break this. Is there a better way to rig a skeleton than Mixamo? AccuRig? Blender? Easy yet better. No, I've not heard of any that are easier than Mixamo. Well, so I don't do that, so. So we've got the quest type and the quest name type. So we need to remember what our widget's called. Quest type. Original. So we can just set text on this. Okay, Blender is really hard, in my opinion, to get into. I just can't. Oh, look at that. We've got a side quest. I'm just not the guy that does Blender stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. It's unintuitive. Quest. Yeah, I mean that's a big one. Like the tutorials and stuff, like that's huge. It's why Gasp is so much of a pain. Is because there aren't many tutorials on it, how it works. We're cooking now. That's the other thing, man. Like time is a thing. So now we want to do a for each loop. Create widget. Add. Oh, winner, winner. Rewards. Need to do something about that. There's nothing in here. Sorry, I've been concentrating. Got down motion matching tutorials. It's desert out there. Why so hard to love gasp? Yeah, you're not wrong. There's not a huge amount out there, and I would love to do more, but I also feel like I'd get crucified if I like didn't do more on the third person shooter one as well. Like, I'd like to have a couple going at the same time, but I know that I really should focus on the third person shooter. But yeah, man, it's just so difficult when you get stuck on something. Like, I spend days trying to fix the things that I'm stuck on that gas tutorial, just because there's there's no one out there that is doing the same. Any tips to make levels like Grey Blocks or Tool or Method? Probably check out Bat Noble. They're doing some cool stuff on their channel. Bat Noble. Give me a sec, I'll find it. Bat NobiX. He's got like videos on how to do level design and stuff. Not like reply to someone. So I'll probably check out this link I've popped in the chat. And can you just make a blend space using some of gasp animations to replicate some of the movement? Yeah, 100%. You can use a blend space in the ABP. Like, it's not a problem to do. You just have to then like blend poses by bald or layered blend per bone. It's up to whatever. I've seen Jonathan's stuff. It's heavy multiplayer stuff though. And like, you start adding multiplayer to stuff, it starts to complicate so many things. I reckon people need to release, like, when they're releasing assets, they need to release a single player version and a multiplayer version. Just because the multiplayer versions are so bloated. And it's just so hard. When you're starting out, it's just so hard to then work out what is the thing that you need to think about. I'm going to ignore the rewards bit for the time being. This is Where's dialogue button? You followed it and just skipped over the replication for multiplayer. Yeah, but if you're really new, you don't know what is for multiplayer and what's not. And then what if like the setup means that you need to change something else that you're not aware of or whatever? Like, it's super risky. But I mean, if it works for you, man, go for it. I like Jonathan's stuff. It's cool. Just give me a single player, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to do with the third person shooter. It's just the main mechanic. You like the trick of find component by tag? Yeah, it's a good one. It keeps it super modular. Just like you don't, if you find component by class, then you're still referencing that class, and it's not modular anymore. So I really do need new fucking internet. You're not wrong. But hopefully we're back though. Apologies. Yeah. Good lol, how are you today? I hope you're well. Actually impressive. The stream works on 100. Yeah, I hotspot my phone to do streams, and then I'm pretty sure the internet provider catches on. Itch's limits are 2 GB, but you can put a link on there to a G drive, and that'll work. Well, it was 2. I'll just link a Gmail account or a G drive to it.